In a quiet green forest filled with towering trees and sparkling streams, there lived a clever young fox named Rayo. He was swift on his feet, sharp in thought, and a favorite among the pack. Every morning he led the hunts, raced through the woods with the younger cubs, and explored far beyond where others dared to go. One day, trouble came from beyond the hills. A rival pack crossed into their territory, looking to take control of the forest. A fierce battle broke out. Rayo fought bravely, standing at the front to protect his friends and family. But during the chaos, a brutal strike from the enemy slashed across his face. Rayo fell to the ground, bleeding and unconscious. When he awoke days later, one side of his vision was gone. His right eye had been blinded forever. The pack, once full of praise and respect, grew distant. Some pitied him, others no longer trusted him to lead. Their eyes no longer lit up when they saw him. The alpha of the pack, a wise old fox, told him gently but firmly, "You are still family, Rayo. But perhaps it's time to rest. Let others lead now." Feeling useless and heartbroken, Rayo left the pack on his own. He wandered the forest alone, sleeping under cold leaves, hunting slowly with one eye, stumbling often. But while one sense had failed him, another began to grow sharper. Every sound in the forest became clearer. The flutter of insect wings, the distant hoot of an owl, the soft stir of leaves. Rayo began to hear things no other animal could. With time, he adapted. He learned to hunt quietly again. He learned to move through the dark using only his ears. Though he missed his pack, he no longer felt helpless. One evening, while sitting atop a quiet hill, Rayo felt something strange. Deep in the ground, beneath his paws, there was a vibration. Then, from far across the forest, came a distant rumble, soft but steady. He stood still, listening. It was coming from the mountains. Heading straight toward his old home, he ran, faster than ever before, through thick bushes, over fallen trees, guided only by sound. When he reached the den, the pack was peacefully asleep. He shouted, "Wake up, we have to move now! The ground is going to break!" The others looked confused. Some rolled their eyes, but before they could question him further, the earth groaned loudly. Birds flew from trees. A loud crack split the silence. A landslide was coming. He darted toward the hidden narrow path only he knew, one he'd found during his months alone. "This way," he called. The others followed, trusting him in their panic. Rocks tumbled behind them. Trees fell, and the old den was buried beneath the soil. But every single fox made it out safely. In the new clearing, as the morning sun rose, the alpha stepped forward. "We doubted you," he said, lowering his head. "But you saved us all. Your strength is greater now than it ever was before." Rayo looked at them with his one good eye, heart full of both pain and pride. He didn't need both eyes to see his worth anymore. Moral of story is that what seems like a weakness can become a strength.